Hello viewers, welcome to Ten Talk. In this channel, all we talk about is politics, policies, governance, infrastructure, and the social and economic well-beings of all Nigerians and those in diaspora. In today's topic, I will be speaking of the e-transmission of re-election results. Sit back, relax, I'll be right back shortly after. Welcome back. Like I said earlier, today's topic will be e-transmission of electronic election results. We have seen the recent debates in the National Assembly towards the mandatory transmission of election results and the quick passage of the bill by the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Nigerians are not comfortable with the quick passage of that bill into law. We are demanding for retransmission of results from the polling units to the IRF, so that there won't be any form of manipulations. There won't be any smashing of results and causing a lot of issues during election periods. Fellow Nigerians, our beloved National Assembly members, the 10th National Assemblies, you are causing more harms than good to Nigerians. These issues where our senators, the former governor of Abia State, speaking on the issues, telling Nigerians that his own communities do not have network, and as such, the results of transmitting the election should not be made mandatory. It is painful. As a governor, it's a shame that for good 8 years, you were unable to install networks or bring communication of MTN, Globalcom, or anything to your own communities. And you are telling us, Nigerians, that in your own village, you are having issues of network. Nigerians are demanding that election result should be made mandatory and compulsory. Enough of fooling Nigerians. If our democracy must strive, must be for betterment, their manipulations and evil acts must stop. The Independent National Electoral Commission must rise up like the former INEC boss, Makubu, said that even in fishing ports, wherever at all, we can transmit results. And such, we owe the former INEC chairman by his words. I will believe what he said. Today we are seeing in the media where Nigerians are protesting for the National Assembly to look into the same issue of transmitting of real results. It is so pathetic that the Nigerian police force went to where Nigerians are protesting and then fire tear gas are peaceful protesters. The Nigeria police need to be more professional and allow things of national interest to be treated as it ought to be. Enough of these manipulations. Enough of the government in the central manipulating results. Fellow Nigerians, from your polling units, most of it will be agent of any party. When everybody has voted, do not allow them to take the result to the local government, because that is where the manipulation begins. You must all insist that immediately after the election, you must upload your result from the polling units to the IREF. Because in my state, Rivers State, first and foremost, these results are being taken to the local government collation centers. And that is where the manipulation. In the last elections, we saw in that of the House of Assembly of Asari Tori Constituency 2, where results are being taken to the collation center of the local government. Party agents and other individuals working with the INEC, we are restricted, and the military guides the INEC officials, take the result and then submit to the local government collation officer. And that is where they upload to the IREF, thereby manipulating the result. Therefore, if we must stand for truth, all our officials, all agents, all INEC officials must upload the result to the IREF immediately after election from your polling unit before taking it to the local government collation center. Nigerians has to be wise. We need to protect our democracy. We need to speak truth to power. Whether you are of APC, whether you are of PDP, whether you are of ADC, or whether you are of Labour or ABGA, let the right things be done. Nigerians are tired of these manipulations. We are individuals who cannot speak, who cannot defend, who cannot address the press, are seen in the National Assembly, sleeping like pregnant women, where issues of national interest are being debated. Kudos to Senator Aberibe. Kudos to Senator Natasha. Kudos to some of the oppositions that has been speaking, Senator Saraki Dixon. Kudos to most of you in the National Assembly that are speaking and criticizing most bills.
Vote is required. It is 2/3 of the Senate of the senators seated. But have we taken consideration of how many senators are seated and how many people have agreed that we say we are 2/3? And apart from that, sir, this point is very necessary because since we started this Senate, you said it's a corrective Senate. We have been ambushed all the time that bills are very sensitive bills are brought and are expected to be passed with the speed of light, which is not good for this country. Every senator here is supposed to be adequately informed. He does his research, he comes to the floor and makes a positive contribution. But in a situation where even money bills are brought and we are expected to pass it within 2 hours, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't go well for this country. Sir, you are on seat today. History is going to judge you that things like this are not good for this country. Thank you very much, sir.
This is what you pass is good for the country. History will judge me right. If what you are passing with the speed of light is in the interest of Nigerians, history will judge me right. I don't think we will come here to pass a bill that will not be in the interest of the Nigeria. So your point of order is noted.
Scrutinizing the bills before it has been passed. And we must speak to you, the Senate President of the National Assembly, Senator Akpabio. Nigerians are watching. Nigerians are interested. The manner in which you pass bills in the floor of the Senate that is still going scrutiny, debate is becoming so alarming. And time shall come when we shall call the international communities, when we shall speak to the international bodies to checkmate your activities. All the past Senate president, you are one that has caused more harm to the benefit of Nigerians. And we are watching. Power is temporal. You will not be there forever. Senator Lawal, former Senate president, and all of the others has come and gone. Your time will also come and go. But what legacy will you be remembered for? Is what matters. What precedents are you setting? What record will you be known for? Enough is enough. Nigeria is tired of these lapses and this lackadaisical attitude being seen among the 10th National Assembly. We elected you to speak for us, not to destroy us. Our plea must be acted into, and it's high time we start holding our National Assembly and public office holders accountable for every word spoken and every deed. Those in public office, Nigerians will begin to demand for accountability, transparency, and the issue of tribalism, favoritism, and godfatherism has become too harmful to our democracy. So, we Nigerians are appealing to our elects, those in the National Assembly, the governors, to begin to do things accordant with the provision of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Fellow Nigerians, those in Abuja protesting, keep the fire burning. What you are demanding for is the right thing. The e-transmission of election result, making it mandatory no matter where you are. And also demand on that day of election from the polling unit, let all election results be uploaded to the IRF directly before going to the local government collation centers. Fellow Nigerians, if today's message blesses you, kindly subscribe, like, and share in Facebook, Telegram, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. Thanks, talk. We do not always speak the truth, but we speak truth to reality. See you next in our next episode. Thank you.